Hey, middle schoolers. This is Miss Hammond, your librarian. I'm going to model for you how to create a Google presentation or slideshow. I'm sure many of you have already done this before, but just going to go through a quick overview of the big picture here. So on our Google Apps here, this with the dots, the square, I'm going to click on that. And we're just going to stick with the slideshow today. So I'm going to go straight to slides. And we're going to go to a blank document. It's going a little slow. Okay, here we are. Before I do anything as far as adding, I want to show you the different things that Google Slides offers. For example, over here, they have themes that are ready to go for you if you choose to use them. There's some pretty cool ones. That one's pretty cool, but it's dark. So you have to also think about what you want your presentation to look like. So if you like these backgrounds here, go for it. You click on it. Here, I'll even do one, and you can import that theme. And if I click on this and I click enter, it'll give me another slide, and all of my slides are going to look like this. So it's up to you if you want to use one of those. Like I said, there are a lot of nice ones. I'm just going to click out of that now. Now you see this little box here. It says click to add title. That's going to show up in all of your slides. So you may want that. If you're doing a report for Miss Olson and you like the way that this looks, you can put the title here and your name down here. Great, you can use that. Now, if it's gonna bother you, so for example, you don't want this little box to be here, and instead of having to click on it and delete it every single time, you can do this instead. You can go to layout, and there are different ways that you can lay out the way that you want to write on your slide. A lot of times, not every time, a lot of times I'll just go with a blank one. That way I don't have to see any of that other stuff. Now it's going to be on the first slide because we imported that theme, remember? And with this theme, that's why we're keeping this. So I'm going to go to background instead, and I'm going to change my color. You can, if you want to create a background like this, you can do that. And let's pretend you want to, after you have started your title page and you want to insert some clip art or something from the web, you go to insert, click on image, and you can either upload from your computer. So maybe you have something downloaded or saved and you want to attach from there. You can do that. You can search from the web, your Google Drive. I'm just going to search from the web right now. And since it's autumn, let's just put in fall leaves. And I will click on this one because it looks pretty. And I'm going to click insert. And there you go. You can make it bigger, smaller, whatever you want. I know you guys are in middle school and you know about that and you know how to drag it around and all that good stuff. One more thing I want to actually say about that. Let's go back to insert image, search from the web again. If you want to have, you can also have clip art. If you want to have a transparent background, that means that, let me show you what that means. Okay, shrink that. Look what it does. You can see, even though if you can actually bring it forward and you can see things behind it. That's what that means. Especially if you're creating a background, like the entire, what was I going to say? The entire slide, a transparent background is great. So when you're as soon as you write whatever your title is, it automatically saves for you. And you will, when you're ready to share it with Miss Olson or whatever teacher, you click share. And what else did I want to show you? Some helpful tools here. There's spelling. Oh, insert. I can model this. You can insert a text box that you can type in. What also that's really cool is on top of shapes, there's different charts here. So if you want to include a bar graph, you can do that. And you can edit it from, let me show you. You can edit it from here. You can, for example, for let's pretend it's math, you can put your information here. You can change what the names of these things, because we know that they don't apply to you. That was just an example. So that's another really cool feature. And if I can just click on it and delete it. Again, this is just a basic walkthrough. If you have any more questions or you're confused about anything, you can always email me. My email address here, I'll even type it over here. I'll make it my title. And that's really light. So let me show you something else. We can use bold here, and we can change the color. Or we can change, whoops, I want to change the color first. I'll make it red so it can stand out. And you can also change your font. I'm always changing my font because there's so many different, there's a lot of different really cool ones. So there's my email address. And if you need any extra help with anything, please let me know.